Hi, I know that RM is in this. The other person's name that I haven't read yet in the Hangul. Now is the time. It is... Ooh. Hwang So-yoon? Is that close? Hwang... Is it Hwang? Hwang So-yoon. Yoon. Like a U sound. I'm going... So it's So-yoon. And we got RM. What could go wrong? How are you? Oh my god. Don't forget to wash your hair. What is this? This is not at all what I was expecting. I had to like change my mindset. This is almost like some dirty rock, like some Tame Impala, like slow Tame Impala or something. Whoa, she's sunburnt. She's wearing something else. She's sunburnt. And the bass line is like, the bass line is the thing. I did not know this was gonna be this style. I love this style. I just didn't. Sorry, I was expecting like hip hop or dance or rap or something. Not this. What? This is tough. Out of all the new music that we've heard recently, the Twice and the J-Hope and the Jimin, and I'm sure there's some other new stuff in there. The Kai. This to me, this is not the song I like the best so far, but I think I have to listen to this one some more. This is definitely the most refreshing. This is like a completely different sound. Also, I would say her voice actually does remind me of Jimin's voice. His really high register. What? Okay, they took the distortion off the bass for RM's part. So by taking the distortion off the bass, distortion tends to thicken things up a little bit. So by taking the distortion off the bass, it actually leaves more room for his vocals, kind of rappy vocals. Her vocals are so high pitched, there's room at the top of the mix, you know, frequency wise for her to be there. His voice is much lower, so taking the distortion out leaves room for his vocals to be really clear.
Next level, just give me your best level, the stage level. Take all I could be.
Dude, it's so good. So the bass line, which is constantly keeping everything together, where the part the bass line goes da 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 da. Then it's like not a unison, but it's the same line. So unison would be like the same register, I think, if you're being really specific. So like she's singing. She, them, they, don't know. But on the da da da, they're together, and then the vocal splits away, and the bass does its own thing. But it does that all the time, which is so cool. It's like two different sounds come together for just a second, ba da da, and then split back off and do their own thing. Matter of fact, right here. Dude, it's such a psychedelic. What would you even call that now? It's not quite trip hop. Is it like psychedelic rock? I don't think so. It's like something like that, where the groove is paramount, but it has. It's so atmospheric. The sound of the bass being spread out through the distortion, very clean, real drums, and then that heavy echoed or reverberated guitar just creates this massive amount of space. Like definitely in the headphones, you can feel it. It feels like you're in a gigantic room. I am so happy I heard that. To me, it is probably the most interesting thing that I've listened to recently. I know that like the more I hear it, the more I'm gonna love it, and I also know that it needs its own playlist. One it's not completely that. It's that song "Butter Chicken." Is it by OU? I mean, I could look it up. If you're here, you can wait for me to look it up right on Spotify. It's on my playlist. But I can just type in butter chicken, and it's just gonna come up. Butter chicken. OU. Oyo. Sorry, Oyo. OOHYO. Dude, spacey playlists like have their own thing, right? There's an upbeat playlist, a dance playlist, a cry playlist, a sad playlist, a nostalgic playlist. But I think an atmospheric with instruments is its own playlist. Ambient music by itself, is its other thing, so maybe just keyboard and strings or something. Not a lot. So I don't think I would go to sleep to that. I don't think I'd put it on. I think the actual bass and drums would keep me awake. I would think of ambient atmospheric music as something you can fall asleep to and stay asleep to. I think in the right setting, you could probably also sleep to this, but you'd turn it down really low and be probably pretty tired and pretty wasted. Or heartbroken. You could probably be heartbroken and listen to that and fall asleep to it. And when I say fall asleep, I mean that in a positive way, not a negative way. Not like it's boring, but that it's just relaxing enough that you can go to sleep to it. Uh-oh, cat. Gotta go. Cat time.